Welcome, you're watching 1CCPS TV. Here's your February board update. On February the 12th, our school board met for their monthly business meeting and to vote on the 2018-19 school year budget. To kick off the meeting, several staff and student recognitions were highlighted. Carver College and Career Academy freshman Kevin Amoroso captured first place in the high school category of Virginia War Memorial 2017 Veterans Day Essay Contest. This contest was open to all public, private, and homeschooled middle and high school students in Virginia. Students are asked to write a personal essay of 500 to 750 words based on the idea of home or homecoming for American soldiers and veterans. Kevin wrote about his father who's been deployed 3 times.
Well, Kevin, we are really proud of you as a school board and as a school system. As Mr. Bullis said, this is our 2nd year in a row of winning this award. And so thank you for taking the time to really think about what it meant to celebrate Veterans Day. Thank you for thinking about your father and reflecting on that, your own experience. Sometimes it's really hard to share personal experiences in a way that connects with other people, and clearly you did that.
Congratulations, Kevin. Next, the school board recognized the Cosby High School boys volleyball team, a senior-led team of focused players hungry to win a state championship a year after falling 1 match short, sparked the Cosby High School boys volleyball team to the program's first ever state championship this fall. The 4-set victory over Frank Cox High in the Group 6 state championship match came a year after the Titans fell just short of the 2016 state title. The state title was the first boys team state championship in Cosby history.
You guys were just phenomenal as y'all put a beat down on Cox. It was awesome. So, but it's awesome to see you grew as a team through a couple of years, a little bit of adversity, and you came out on top. So it sets a high mark for next year.
Great job, Cosby Titans. Next, the school board recognized 17 Chester County Public Schools teachers who recently achieved National Board Certification, one of the most widely recognized awards in the teaching profession. The new certifications bring the total to 110 National Board Certified teachers now working in Chester County Public Schools. In addition, 6 of the school division's current National Board Certified teachers renewed their certification. Offered by the National Board for Professional Teaching Standards, certification is a voluntary professional development opportunity that recognizes accomplished teachers who meet rigorous standards of performance. The honor, which is peer-reviewed and based on multiple measures, is one of the highest credentials available in the teaching profession and typically takes 1 to 3 years to complete.
I just wanted to say on behalf of the entire board, we know how much this recognition means to you because this is not an easy thing to achieve. This takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. So I know that it's very meaningful to each and every one of you to achieve board certification. But I also want to talk about what it means to us as board members, to us as parents of students in the schools, and to all the community members out there. It signals to us that each one of you truly care about your profession, that you're striving for a level of excellence. As Mr. Bullis said, this is voluntary. We recognize that this is you signaling that you're constantly trying to better yourself within your profession. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you for that level of dedication.
Congratulations to all of our teachers. Next, our school board recognized one of their very own, Bermuda District Representative Carrie Coyner. Mrs. Coyner has been named an Action for Healthy Kids 2017 Healthy School Hero winner. Since 2004, the organization has recognized educators, parents, health professionals, and community leaders for their exceptional dedication and service towards the vision, mission, and goals of the organization to make every child healthy, active, and ready to learn through volunteer work in their schools and communities. This year's 12 winners were nominated by their peers as driving forces behind school wellness initiatives. They represent the many faces of individuals across the country helping to create healthier school environments for students today, from food service directors to PE teachers to principals and parent volunteers.
Ms. Coyner, on behalf of the entire board, I also wanted to congratulate you. We all recognize that you do so much to promote healthy lifestyle. You watch what we eat sometimes and make sure that we're on our best behavior in terms of taking care of ourselves. And we also really appreciate all the hard work you do for the community in this respect. So congratulations. It's a well-deserved recognition.
Thank you, Mr. Brock and fellow board members. I appreciate everybody has their passions, and you all put up with my passion for wellness. Sometimes I know it drives you nuts, but thank you for allowing something that I'm passionate about to shine and for all of your support throughout the years we've been together.
Congratulations to Mrs. Coyner on this recognition. Next on the agenda, the school board approved various items and concerns to the 2018-2019 school year. First up, the board approved the 2018-19 school year calendar. Classes will begin September the 4th, the first Tuesday after Labor Day. Classes end June 14 for students. There are 180 student days, and winter break is December the 20th through January 1st. Spring break is April 1st through the 5th. April 19 is a student and staff holiday. November the 5th is a student holiday and teacher work day / professional development day. And November 6th is a student holiday and set aside for parent-teacher conferences. To provide planning and site-based professional development time for teachers, the calendar also includes 6 early release days for students. Schools and school division offices will be closed September the 3rd for Labor Day, November 21 through 23 for Thanksgiving, December the 20th through January 1st for winter break, January 21 for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, February 18 for President's Day, March 8, April 19, and May 27th, which is Memorial Day. The calendar also includes a makeup schedule. To view the approved calendar, please visit mychesterfieldschools.com. Next up, the school board approved the Bermuda District Elementary School Redistricting Plan. With the opening of a replacement Enon Elementary during the 2018-19 school year, the plan was a part of a focus to balance the student enrollments, alleviate overcrowding at some elementary schools, and begin to create more neighborhood-friendly feeder patterns within the Bermuda District. Approximately 1,500 students changing schools as a result of the plan. The proposed redistricting balances elementary school enrollments between 71 to 90% of school design capacities and allow the district schools to accommodate future student enrollment growth and alleviate the need for learning cottages. The approved plan eliminates islands that currently exist within current elementary school boundaries to create a more efficient bus routes while also creating cleaner feeder patterns for elementary, middle, and high schools. The proposed redistricting maps, along with a listing of neighborhoods impacted, are available on mychesterfieldschools.com.
It's never an easy thing for a community to do, and we definitely did this as a team effort, so thank you for everyone for taking the time to follow through and look at what was happening in the Bermuda District, because it is one county, so what we do in one place eventually impacts everybody. So thank you for being so engaged in something that you learned more, hopefully, about schools in the Bermuda District as you went about doing it.
Also at the meeting, the school board approved unanimously the 2019 operating budget as well as a capital improvement plan. The school board's approved operating budget totals $654.7 million and includes 7,218.5 full-time positions. The approved FY 2019 operating budget represents a 5.3% increase from FY 2018. After a month-long discussion about how best to meet student and staff needs, here are some highlights from the budget. Funding supports a 2% salary increase for all eligible employees, accounts for an expected 8% employer rate increase for healthcare costs, and provides additional support for the supplemental retirement plan. Funding supports enhancement of our ongoing work to measure student growth, while also increasing opportunities through Code RVA, alternative education, and gifted education means. Funding to support the insourcing of custodians to better serve schools during the school day. Existing funding will continue to be directed to new custodial service vendors who will clean at night. And increases debt service funding and PAYGO funding to support plans to rebuild 4 elementary schools approved by voters in the 2013 school bond referendum. This will result in new Crestwood, Ettrick, Harrogate, and Reeves elementary schools instead of extensive renovations. For more information on the approved budget, please visit mychesterfieldschools.com.
This community has repeatedly made clear that our public school system is priority number one to this community. Often it's the very reason why so many of us have chosen to live in Chesterfield County and raise our families here. So each year when we adopt the school system's budget, this board takes very seriously the responsibility that's at hand, putting this community's number one priority into action through a budget that meets the needs, not the wants, but the needs of our students. I want to thank my board colleagues for their diligent efforts and willingness to challenge everyone involved throughout this process to dig deep into the budget, to do the very best to put this community's priorities into action. I also want to especially thank Dr. Lane, Christina Berta, and your entire staff for the many hours of hard work that went into this budget. And I know that it was not just punching the clock. There was a lot of time spent beyond hour, late at night, as well as on the weekend. So I commend you and your team, and we truly appreciate that hard work.
And that is your February board update. Thank you for watching One CCBS TV.